settle the whole thing. Settle the whole thing. No problem for us, we the villages around here, no problem. The Miyaba does the job. The Miyaba does the job. He's a military man. Yamaro, Yamaro. So I die, that spirit of that. More like the Pakistan. So I go after 50 years and I can't see a single Miyaba. Not one. What happened? No, down. Nobody. They don't want to be recognized. Why? Afraid you're terrified. Of the Hindu, you don't want the Hindu to recognize you. Psychology is, it does the job. You beat it for that, your mind is already gone down. Finished. You're terrified. Because you're not identifying yourself, you're terrified. If I identify, maybe they might start some trouble, or maybe they might not hire my taxi. Right. So it does the job. And the Hindus are telling two things you must do to these Muslims in India. Two things. Number one, dissuade them from using the Muslim names. That's very easy. Very easy. Dissuade you from using the Muslim name. You go for a job, what's your name? Muhammad Sadiq. You see now it's full up. Maybe some other time, maybe if there's something I will write to you. Ahmad Deedat. Deedat can pass. You see, this is a Hindu surname. We have Hindu surname. Originally, we were Hindus. You see, we retain the surname. Ahmad is a Muslim. No chance. So I go, try one place, another place, another place. I'm not making a headway. So I said, no man, maybe it's a name. So I'm Deedat, after Deedat can pass. But Ahmad, said, look man, do something with Ahmad. Maybe I can get a job. See, I thought, they said, dissuade you from using the Muslim name. Number two, dissuade them from wearing a head. They're telling you, dissuade the Muslim from putting on an identity. And you did it voluntarily. Voluntarily. They didn't say anything. You just did it. What they want you to do, you did it. So 120 million Muslims, no say, you are worthless, not worth tuppence in that country. A handful of Sikhs, Indira Gandhi was bending backwards to appease them. And Rajiv Gandhi gave them everything they wanted except independence. We Muslims, we can't even cry in that country. You know that? We can't even say, why are you hitting us? Then every day 2 riots a day are taking place against the people in our own motherland, and you can't even cry. Why? You lost your identity. Who made you to lose it? You did it yourself, voluntarily. No, these are little things. Little things. I'm not telling you must put on a turban or put on a red fence and provoke people, like the red rat to the bull. We don't want you to do that. But something humble. Sikh has got an identity. That identity gives him power. He is like a lion. He is like sheep and goats. Emasculated animals ready for slaughter. If I'm going to question time, you can question me, and you can take me to task. Even afterwards, I said, look, uncle, I think these are all fibs, false stories you're talking about. I said, look, this is what I observed. This is the real. If you have a head here, you see a man in the streets, Assalamu alaikum. I have been traveling, this is the 7th trip of mine to the UK. I have been traveling in the underground, often. And I see a man across me. I can't start a conversation. You guys are asking, where you come from? You people listen, is that your business? Do I owe you something? But if you had something on, say, Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. So where you come from, Ahi? I come from Morocco. No, mashallah. You're from Africa? I'm also from Africa. I'm from South Africa, you come from North Africa. Mashallah. You're from Libya? No, mashallah. Here you come from. Immediately you can actually, once you are a Muslim, it's an open society. Assalamu alaikum, it's hard and home open. Where you going, brother? I'm doing so-and-so. And I'm looking for accommodation. I'm looking for a house. So look, I know somebody in Leytonstone. Come, I'll take you and show you. I want to go to the masjid. So if I see somebody in the hat, say, excuse me, Assalamu alaikum, masjid. He says, come, I'll take you. Otherwise, I don't know who to talk to. Identity. Oh, that's one point. So we are an offense to the Christians. We do everything. Allah says so. So either we give in, subdue, join them. If you want peace, join them. Or you change. And this is our destiny. When Allah says, it's given you a deen, that is the master organ, supersedes them all, rules them all, not with a gun, even if you had it. Even if you had the laser gun, you have no right to force Islam down anybody's throats. Allah says, "La ikraha fid-din." There is no compulsion in religion. It's worthless. If you have the power and you force people to accept deen, it is not worth anything. It must be a voluntary acceptance. Become your brother. So, intellectually, Allah has given it to us. There is not a system that you can't deal with on that level. Intellectually. The Christians, they have now started new systems, new techniques. When I was here at the Islamic Cultural Center the last time, I spoke on the subject man and God relationship. How many of you were here? Please put up your hand. I have an idea. Not many. So whatever I might have said, it bears repetition. If the 50% of you put up your hands, I said no. It's not fair to start pushing the same thing down, repeating it, but I think it bears repetition. You see, how I got started in this. People are asking me, how did you get to, what do you know, how do you know all these things? So I didn't go to any university, to any Darul Uloom. No. She asked me where. I know, when I went to Malaysia, at one of these training colleges, they asked me to go and deliver a talk. So the chairman, who was to be the chairman, is asking me. He wants to introduce me. He said, which university you went to? So I said, I went to the University of Hard Knocks. He said, where? I said, it's all over the world. Now, he still didn't catch the joke. He still didn't catch the joke. He's not used to that type of language, VIP talk. So he's introducing me. He said, Mr. Deedat went to the University of Hard Knocks in Durban. So the hard knocks were hard knocks. You see, after leaving school, I started working in a country shop away from the city. And this is a Muslim shop, and across the valley from where the shop was, there was an American-born American mission. And they were training missionaries. Yeah, in South Africa, in Natal, outside Durban, training missionaries. And these missionaries, whatever they learned, they came